I am one with my glorious I Am presence and Holy Christ self. My personalities, body elemental, and new spirit. All parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment. And my aura is fully contained within my heart diamond and within Metatron's cosmic egg. I am now ready to receive today's message. Greetings, beloveds. What a glorious time it is upon this planet for you, the awakened ones, for those who are aware of what is happening, both to yourselves and to the earth and all the life upon it. This does not mean that you are aware of all the details of what is transpiring, but you at least know that there is a great step in evolution taking place at this time, and you are a part of it, and it is all under the direction of a spiritual hierarchy that is truly in control of this planet. Some of you still think that the dark forces are in control because of all of the havoc, hurt, suffering, and destruction that they are still able to exert upon the planet and her inhabitants. This facet of their control is coming to an abrupt halt quite soon, beloveds. This cessation of all of the dark side's activities has been a long time in the making. So many dimensions and so many individuals have needed to step up and play their role so that it was activated and enacted by humanity and not by the spiritual hierarchy. The spiritual hierarchy has been able to inspire and instruct certain humans who were open and willing to receive such instruction and also to carry it out, often at risk to their very lives and families. Some have even lost their lives. Such as the great President Kennedy, Robert Kennedy, Mahatma Gandhi, John Lennon, and many others who followed the truth that was revealed to them and attempted to awaken mankind, and who lost their lives because of it. They are all doing quite well, beloveds. They are quite alive in a dimension where no harm can come to them. But there are countless unnamed victims who have been subjected to the same assassination of their inherent truthfulness and ability to awaken others. These unnamed ones are also quite alive and quite well, and rejoicing with me now and the entire spiritual hierarchy as the fruits of their labors will also become manifest when the most powerful of the dark side are finally removed from their positions of power and soon the entire earth will be rejoicing in their freedom to pursue life, liberty, and happiness on this planet, as was originally intended, beloveds. So please know and remember that every step you take, every effort you make to be your true and authentic self is another bit of spiritual gold that is added to the side of the light forces. And at one particular moment, the balance will tip and the dark side will fall. They are in great fear of this moment. And this is why they choose to threaten and to even kill those whom they know will soon be taking back their own power. But I tell each and every one of you to fear not. For those who lost their lives had a karmic agreement to do so. Even as your Lord Jesus agreed to let go of his earthly form in order to serve a greater purpose, so have many of these other beloved teachers and beings made a karmic agreement even before they were born to do so. So there are no accidents, beloveds, in this sense. So do not fear that any accidental death can happen to you, for it simply will not happen. If you have made a karmic agreement to enter in such a sacrifice, then nothing you can say or do now will change that either. This is a very delicate subject, beloveds. And it is even a little difficult for Christmas to say these words, because of the great emotion behind them. For in past lives, she has made such a contract and has given her life in sacrifice. And there are likely those of you listening to these videos who have also fulfilled such a similar karmic contract in past lives. However, that does not mean that you have such a contract in this life. So if you have any doubts or questions about this, go into yourselves and question your I Am presence. Or seek a life reading from someone that you trust. We do not ever wish to give you a reason to fear any part of life. We wish you to go forward boldly into your future with love and joy in your hearts, so that you can fulfill your own divine mission upon this planet. It is very important that each and every one of you are able to fulfill your mission, for you are all a part of the divine plan. In order for the puzzle to be perfected and complete, each part must attain its own perfection and then come in to complete and to fill its space in the entire puzzle. This is why I tell you, it is a wondrous time upon this planet. For many of you are evolving quite rapidly. You are feeling your own truth within you. You are feeling the beginnings of your power. And you are daring to go forward, to take those necessary steps, to do those actions that you feel called to do. To you I say congratulations, and I say thank you for fulfilling your part of the plan. I know for some of you it is quite easy, but for others of you, these steps that you are taking now require a great effort on your part. And if you feel that you have not yet the courage or the strength to do what you are being told to do, please remember that there is no judgment on our parts. There are no recriminations. There is simply, in your own world, a lack of the best that there can be. And it may result in a few minutes or days more, while the totality of humanity must still wait in order for some major events to occur. But they have waited this long, beloveds, a few minutes or a few days more is not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. So while I encourage you to be as courageous as you can, I also admonish you to be gentle with yourself, to love yourself, and to not push yourself beyond what you are capable of at this time. Everything will work out just fine in the end. For remember that in timeless, spaceless awareness, the ascension of the earth has already taken place. This is a done deal, beloveds, and nothing and no one can change that fact. It is simply your experience of it that can be enhanced and accelerated by your own actions in your own world. This will not influence anybody else, nor the timing of their ability to experience and know the ascension within their own worlds. In this multi-dimensional existence of which you are all a part and all one, your experience of it still remains unique, as do the gifts that you have to offer. This is a wondrous world indeed, and a wondrous time to be alive. I thank you for listening to these videos. I love you and I bless you. I am Metatron.